Welcome to Snail Wars, and it's decision time again, friends. Decisions available. The question is mostly, do we do prosperity and be optimistic? Do we do harmony, be pessimistic and just go for bulwark of harmony and survival? I think we're going to be optimistic this time. It's a great risk, but we're going to take it. In the long run, it will do us better to have the mining station output now, because we have so many systems, and the mining station output will do us very, very well. Also, of course, administrative operations and construction templates, everything will be a little bit cheaper to develop, so prosperity it is. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, there's that food problem, but really we've resettled some robots to Morgard Prime, and that is going to be our food planet. And they're already in there and are doing their work. So it's absolutely fine, and we'll definitely go for that. And there's more to decide, though. The species, Robot 3, ready. We're going to apply that template to all the robots that we have.
Situation log updated.
And research that, of course. So we have some upgraded robots without the increased Empire Sprawl. That's also going to help us, definitely. And it's going to be great. Then we have something upcoming for the snails. Look at this, in 6 months only we have the Galactic Administration, which gives us one more civic slot. Thankfully we have plenty of influence, and we will use that influence to improve our galactic administration. So it's great times coming. It's great times coming. While doing all that, yeah. No, we don't listen to these guys. We have to build up our military as much as we can with the alloys that we have. And that is mainly this system for the moment, because that is the border to the Rockbringer Swarm, the most dangerous one out there. So, as we have no big choice in it at the moment, we'll just build the Razor Shell class defense platform, at least one of them, and we'll also build, of course, more ships. More ships should come first, because they're always just that little bit stronger at the start. So we're going to have a new fleet. Look at that, we have cyborgs now. Cautious cyborgs. First, though, we want to upgrade the fleet, and then we'll see what's left, because that's definitely something we should do right now. Oh, wait. Or not. Right. So, where are we? There's something we want to wait for. Let's have a look at the station and the shipyard. A lot of upgrading going on. We will stop that for now, because there's something very important coming up. I'll show you in a minute. Oof. And that's here. You might have already seen it. Advanced combat roles. So in 8 months, we'll have the combat algorithms. And that will be extremely good for us to have a more effective AI. That will be a great help. So there's that too. I'm going to save up a little bit so we can upgrade them all at once. And also... and also upgrade the defense stations. Look at that. We need more exotic gases and rare crystals. Yeah. It's all coming. It's all coming. Gonna look at that. Yeah, I've resettled some robots over. Thankfully, we have plenty of energy credits coming in with the new clerks. So the robots could go to Morgard Prime for food production, and to another section for a little bit of mineral production. As indeed we have a slight shortage of the base resources right now.
Colony founded.
Or just we had. Nice. Look at that. We have the colony Grunner Prime in the Grunner system now. We have sent the Andathurians there, as you can see here, because they're 2 world survivors. And so they will do well, hopefully. We'll give them some gene clinics and robot assembly plants. That will help for the first growth. And then we'll start with the city district. There's also that broken world here that's very interesting. But maybe one day we'll have a habitat there. We're getting where we want to be. Look at that, in 2 months only. We can choose a new administrative strategy for our empire. That system also gets on with Enlightenment. Yeah, I know there's the Rockbringers, but the Enlightenment is going to be a very long time still, so we can definitely invest into that a little bit. And it will also help our friends later on. As did this station here, that helped them defeat some pirates that came to try to disturb their peace here.
New technology discovered.
Loyal people here. Very nice. Oh, unspent civics points. The Galactic Administration. The administrative needs of a star empire are as numerous as they are complex. We will rise to the occasion so that it doesn't spiral out of control. But what next? That's the first decision to make. Yeah, that's really harsh here. Leader level cap. Rather something cheap. Something cheap that will be useful. The awful trading company is not that useful, but maybe it blocks something else, so we could go for it. Climate restoration is not needed, as is ecological adaptation. The Paradise Dome has its uses. Auto-curating Vault has its limited uses, though. We could save a little bit on upkeep for the leaders, so we can have more leaders. That could be something. Off-world trading company, yeah, I think we'll just take it because it's cheap. And eventually we will use it. Now, let's have a look. We could reform the government. Let's see what we can do there. Functional architecture and technocracy is definitely something good to have. We could add some bureaucracy even. Cutthroat politics. A diplomatic corps. I mean, it could be good, but we have 6 envoys now. That may be enough. Diplomatic weight increase. Yeah, it's all kind of good. It's all kind of good. The meritocracy with a specialist pop resource output would definitely support our agenda perfectly of more research. Memorialists would give us the sanctuary of repose. But I don't think we need that anymore that much. It's mainly to give us a kick, would be mainly to give us a kickstart with a unity. It's not bad now, but it's also not great. Bureaucrats producing unity and stability. It's kind of okay, but it's also kind of meh, because you want to specialize in planets producing that, and they'll just have a lot of stability there, and bam, that's it. You don't need that, really. It's not a very good thing. I believe the best thing is probably meritocracy, increasing our leader level cap, and more importantly, the specialist pop resource output. So our main thing about knowing more, getting more research, is definitely supported by the meritocracy. So we'll reform ourselves like that. Let's see. Do we still need the functional architecture? We still have not enough building slots. That's the main thing about it. We might reform that later. But that's definitely a thing still with a building slot, the additional one. We want to keep that. We might change later to something like, well, I don't know, the Shadow Council. Or maybe even the Byzantine bureaucracy, but that's not such a big thing. Idealistic foundation is also a good thing to have. We could exchange that for functional architecture, but it's a little bit weakish. Diplomatic Corps would be a power pick as well, but in this galaxy, I don't think it's needed. The main thing is, if we can control the threats, then that will help us. And the meritocracy and its pop resource output will help us contain the threats more. So, merit for everyone. Do we already have someone here to improve the relations with our friends? Change kernel, MOOC Foundation. We have to check. Can we integrate them somehow into... No, that will never be possible. They're already at cordial. So I think we should rather improve relations with our friends here. To increase their loyalty. That will probably help us more. We could even give them some planets in the long run, like Grunur. But we have to do something also in the Nautiloid Paradise. We have to create a new sector there, so we have a governor for this planet. Let's have a look. Whom could we take here? We have some nice bureaucrats. We have this resilient one. I mean, we already have a bureaucrat, but yeah, I mean, in the end, it's more useful. What is the death chance? 120, 130, 145? Yeah. It's not such a big difference. I think we're just gonna integrate one of the first Xaplos, maybe. Oh, nah. I think we're gonna stay with the Meta-Nautiloids. Someone very good here. Just because we know that at some point we will change our species, maybe even more. And then that will be a good move to have already done. See, so in 2 months the advanced combat roles are getting there. Look, we already have more production of alloys, of consumer goods, of everything except the base resources, so that's a very good thing to have. Yeah, we still need more exotic gases, but I believe we're getting there. Aha, the mark can guarantee the Trang. Oof. A Rockbringer swarm is by far the most dangerous thing out there. The Xarbrax are not that bad either.
Research project concluded.
Very nice. And we have completed the modifications to the Robot 3 species. Very nice. That should decrease our Empire sprawl just a bit. It's just very practical to have no disadvantage robots. Advanced combat roles. Further advances in adaptive combat algorithms enables our shipboard AI to handle its assigned role far more effectively. Now let's see what we can go for next. Advanced research complexes. We don't need them yet. The plasma cannon upgrade would be useful. Antimatter reactor. That's, I think, also a solid choice. Ion disruptors. They are definitely a good choice. I think it's definitely between antimatter, ion disruptors, and advanced research complexes. Yeah, let's just stay with the cheapest. Advanced research complexes we don't need yet, so we'll go for ion disruptors. We'll need them sooner or later. It's a good thing to have, and in the end we will refit most of our fleets for it. About refitting our fleets. We'll do that now. The Speedy is our best construction here. We have the Picket, and as you can see, the bonus is double. Always checking everything, so we don't forget. Anything new? 3 damage, 3, 6, 3, 8. Shields, that can be saved. The Nautican destroyers, they have plasma. This, they have the afterburners. And they will get advanced picket. That's all in order. That's also in order. The perfect A. Ship class with afterburners. To make the ship a little bit faster. Also go for the picket computer here. But now we have a power problem. Oh no. We go for that balanced thing here. Amoeba flagella, and we have better point defense here. Replace the flak artillery with it as well. We have the razor shells. I think they're still good. Could even have more power here. Advanced combat computer. 82? 81? What? But still better tracking, so it will still be better. I think we could have more shields then. That's also a good thing to have. So let's start with upgrading our fleet. Wow, what a change. A very costly change too. Definitely need to look into producing exotic gases now. Anywhere. Bureaucratic center needs more bureaucrats. Yeah, they are okay otherwise, so I think we should definitely get into more administrative offices even. Tronde needs an upgrade from the stations. Empire Sprawl is a little bit better now. That is also more produced. Let's see.
Fleet upgraded.
Very sweet. That was the station. One of the station things. And we'll get more into it. Flying Snail has
Fleet
leveled up.
upgraded.
Nice. Yeah, it's not the best station, but it's a station. Can we upgrade them again? That makes no sense at all. Wait. To destroy this. Destroy the alternatives. Here we go. There can only be one design.
technology discovered.
Off-world trading companies. Trade across interstellar distances presents a new set of challenges to the snails to overcome. It's critical to achieve the transfer of goods and shells from one system to another in a timely and, above all, cost-efficient manner. Snail speed. Now, the secrets of life are big, 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 big. Xenorelations also make a lot of sense. And they're relatively cheap compared. 20 months. 36 months, but oh so good. I think we're going aggressively for more research. We want to know about the secrets of life. Having the opportunity to study the multitudes of life lets us find some common ground for all living beings, the foundational building blocks of life. Where would we need something like this here? 34. I mean, we should definitely replace one of the holo theaters with something here. And in time, this, it effectively is currently a civilian industries thing. And because of its research bonus, of its inherent, it should be research. The commercial zones have 3 workplaces, and they're not that great. And I think replacing one of these with something else would make a lot of sense. For that, we should upgrade this to hyper entertainment forums first. Then we need some kind of place for exotic goods. That can only be someone like this. A world where you have mining and use the advanced slots for something really alternative. Like the mineral purification plants. That's a good start here. And then we'll have something like the exotic gas refineries. But they need an administration first. We have an active volcano here. That will be too much for now. Generator world, yeah. How about we have more growth here, right? Gene clinics would help with that. Technicians, I don't know why I built that, really. But this should help now. It should definitely help out.
New technology discovered.
Rockbringer on the zero interface. They will now destroy the zero interface, but the zero interface has some help at least. Yeah. So they are at war now with zero interface and the Ferbanites. Talon made peace with Imperium of Steel, and we have synthetic crystal plants now. Crystallization process is complicated and difficult, but synthetic crystals can be manufactured by using specialized industrial plants. And there's a lot. We could exploit exotic gases with the gas extraction wells now. That would be extremely helpful, and it's cheap to get. Have a good bonus on it. There's also that, but it has no bonus on it, and it's a lot more. The Betharian power plant would be a great thing to have. But we're not in problems with that. We're in problems with that, so... the 100% and even 110%. Yeah, I think we have to do it. Betharian power plant it is. We'll find a way for these exotic No, we'll not find another way. We need the exotic gases. We need them. Exotic gas extraction. Where can we have some of them? It's absolutely needed. Let's see. Energy. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's not. We need, because we need the advanced Advanced building here. Yeah, Nautiloid Paradise. We could build it here. Let's do that. That's a very good thing to have there. How are the alloys going? How is everything going? Yeah, the exotic gases are kind of a problem. That is waiting to happen. We could buy at least, I don't know, 100 of them. So we have something to maneuver. Should we upgrade them again? Only for 5? What in the name of? There's a shift in the Confederacy of Gorfis. They're more xenophilic. Everyone becomes more xenophilic now. Is that a reaction to the Rockbringer swarm destroying everything?
Applied.
Federation. Metal Company has joined the free
applied.
trade network. Oh. Starbase fleet fully upgraded. Yes, the 2 Starbase fleets. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. And we need a new fleet. We can already start with a fleet. The Umpani and the Crystallon. The attackers gained a lot of systems. Nice. Bubble refugees are coming towards us. Angel supervisors will guarantee the blubbles. And we are creating a new fleet now. Fleet manager. Here we go. We'll just have cruisers for now. That's our best choice at the moment. 4 cruisers. Yeah, that's not great, but we'll start. Just need a start.
Incoming transmission.
4 months. Okay. Okay, a transmission. Establishing an embassy from the Holy Anathurians. What? Really? They're neutral. Because they're nearly down. Okay, okay, I see. I see.
Colony founded.
Actually, we should have this... Oh, wait. We should... Do we have to upgrade again? Why? What happened? Didn't we upgrade? There's a new colony here, by the way. And that's a good thing. Start with robot assembly plants. And then add some mode harvesting traps. On Hixa Prime. Everybody's coming in. They're opening borders. Sweet. Relic activation is possible. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, with a new bowl life seeding, we can have another Gaia world. And of course, it's such a big tomb world. I mean, it's definitely something to be said about that, eh? New bowl life seeding. It has been transformed into a Gaia world. We're working on giving them jobs and everything. And all is going to be good now. At least I hope so. It's going to be a great world to go to. Ah, they're closing again. Friends, how are you doing with your technology? Ah, it's getting way better. That's great to hear. Inner Bird versus the Xarbrax Slaughterers. That's actually good for us. It means
New
the whole
technology
Federation
discovered.
attacks them. And it's a rather peaceful Federation. Exotic gas extraction. We have gas extraction wells now. We can exploit the exotic gases. Pockets of exotic gas are rare and often inaccessible by conventional means. Such deposits can only be reached by using special extractor technology, which we now have. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Cruiser hull points. The Starhold. Oh. Cruiser build cost. Now everything at once. So what is that? Hey, alloy nanoplants. Getting things for free is nice, eh? Now we've already ordered cruisers. The Starhold, though. It's a great thing to have. How about the cruiser thing? Yeah, it's just way more expensive. For this we have such a big bonus that it's a no-brainer to take the Starhold. We will, and we have to, build the new fleet anyway.
New technology discovered.
Ion disruptors. These upgraded disruptors fire bolts of more destructive ion particles at targets. We could go straight to the phase disruptors. Nah. We'll do something. Something else. The energy nexus would be an upgraded version. We don't need the upgraded version yet. But maybe the research institute could be good. But first we need more exotic gases. It's hard to tell. The shield capacitor, we don't have much use for that now. Let's have a look. So here we have a small research bonus. For the energy nexus, we have a bigger research bonus. It could be useful. It's not at the moment so much, though. Negative time keys. Yeah. The shield capacitors, we will not use them at the moment, which makes them rather meh. Phase disruptors. The zero research. We don't know how long the zero interface will still exist, so we're gonna take that. As the Rockbringer swarm is attacking them. So let's make use of that then. We don't know how long it will still exist. Oh goodness, this is so bad. Anyway, you've got to take it how you can get it, right? Oh, there's that. Actually, let's build another defense platform here. I know it's kind of meh, but it's also kind of necessary still. Yeah, that's really the main station. How about the Chlorophyll Imperium? Are they any kind of relevant? Yeah, I mean, we at least have fleet parity now. Step by step, I guess. Zero interfaces rivaled, really. There was something. Oh, look at that. The mining corps. They've met the mining corps there. Research agreement broken. There's some serious things going on up there. How's it going around here in the Nautiloid paradise, in the Gaia world? Yeah, I've gotten one more gas refinery. That's great. Let's get another one. We have found something, an underground vault. Geological surveys conducted by our colonists on Gruno Prime have revealed a massive vault buried deep inside a mountain range. All evidence points towards this being some kind of fallout shelter, built by the same species that perished in the planet's ancient nuclear war. The vault has been sealed for many centuries, but our instruments have detected a faint power signature emanating from within. Our scientists are eager to open the vault and discover what lies behind its reinforced doors. Crack it open!
Situation log updated.
Gruno. I don't know, Look. Maybe we need some armies. maybe we need a leader for the armies. Is there a good general? A glory seeker. Oh yes, why not? Have we any good scientists at the moment? Oh, an industry expert. We have industry experts. We have one industry expert. Meticulous people. Yeah. Kinda good. Should open the underground vault. Here we go. We're building armies while you never know what comes out of this, right? We never know, and we're at least a little bit careful. Who knows what consequences this will have? Gruno, Gruno, Gruno. There's conflicts going on, definitely. How about our admin planet? Yeah. I know. Now let me get to this point. We need more people on Spiral Sands, eh? It's crazy. We have to ship them over, I guess. To upgrade this, and let's try to find some people to resettle, and then we'll look into the unstable weather. We have some people on Hixa Prime that we can just fly over. Yeah, some of the new ball. They are not good because they are so costly. Yeah, that's not good. Robots would be the thing. Do we have some robots to ship over? I think we can settle over one of them at least. Here we go. Unstable weather. In large part due to the interrupted terraforming process on Seraclis Prime Energy, the planet has a somewhat unstable climate. Violent storms that our climate models can't predict often materialize without warning. One such storm recently swept over a major settlement, resulting in several deaths and a lot of destroyed property. Unfortunate. 10 devastation! Should have finished it, but what do you know? What do you know? It seemed like a good idea.
New technology discovered.
Planetary power grid. The Energy Nexus. It's ready. Might use that somewhere. Planetary shield generator. Do not need it yet, thankfully. Simulated social engineering with code breaking too. We don't have really good use for that right now. Or the X-ray laser. We have a big bonus on that from the zeros. There we have a giant bonus from the zeros. For that we don't have a bonus. The X-ray lasers. Would they be our weaponry? Probably not. Let's start with the multi-dimensional studies, because who knows about the zeros, right? We're gonna use the hangar ones anyways for now. So, multi-dimensional studies it is for now. How's the fleet, by the way? Now we can assign a leader. Admiral or whatever. We can order another cruiser, which is great. Cruisers for the win. Do we have it? We have it here. And we have a couple of robots unemployed here so far. That should get us thinking about what these worlds should or could become. I mean, this is a mining world, so we could just give it another mining district. Gives the robots something to do. And us more resources to work with. So now, look, the Xarbrax. I don't know how they're faring against the energy birds. We cannot see it. We have to also look into more spies, probably on the Rockbringer swarm, because they are the main enemy. We don't need anything else. We need to build a spy network. A changer kernel, we want to leave them on. Spiral Science Corporation, yeah. Do we need that many still? Not anymore. We can use at least one of ours to build a spy network on the Rockbringer swarm. Okay, so Corellius going up against that one. Hopefully we'll be there soon. Yeah, look, it looks much better now. Also very curious what will come on the Gruner Prime thing. Well, thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll see each other in the next episode. What we'll do there is still open. You know there's a lot to do. Building more ships. Building even bad defense platforms. But at least they will help a bit. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Can signing out. See you soon and happy gaming.